Good morning, my clappers. This is another video, but this don't really have nothing to do with shadow work. A little story I found out about my family. So I found out that my parents, my whole entire family, they live in Virginia, Newport News, Virginia. They call the Jacksons. Kay Jackson, Terry Jackson, Keisha Jackson, Charles West. His last name is West, but his family's just called the Hicks and all of that crap. It's a whole line of the Herberts, Johnsons. They all come from Muskogee, Oklahoma, off this Indian reservation over there. But anyways, so I just found out that my family are part of the elites, the 33 Masons and shit like that. So they still children. I just found out that I'm actually not their child. Yeah. I know I kind of did a little live on that like a couple weeks ago, but I didn't really know how to proceed forth with it. That was my first time, maybe my second time doing a live. The first one, that's when I found out about the witches, warlocks and shit. That shit is real, you guys. People be doing black magic and shit, putting spells on people, love spells, love bombing them. You leave someone and then you wonder why you just went back and you know that you don't need to be with them. They love bombing your ass. Look it up. The info is actually out there. So, you'll know the ones that are witches and warlocks. They're in the fucking music industry too. They fucking sacrifice. It sounds crazy, but they sacrifice and they fucking do sex magic and they rape fucking humans, kids. They sacrifice animals. They don't give a fuck. Just to harness energy and shit. And they'll wear your essence. I know it sounds crazy, but like one of the my tarot card readers did a great example, like the movie Death Becomes Her. That shit is not just a movie. Trust me, my mind is like too, but it's all coming along just fine. But my family, they fucking sacrifice animals, they fucking pedophile kids, they fucking sacrifice adults too. They don't give a fuck. And it's all an energy source. It's not just the family. They do it in the music industry. You wonder why on those Met Gala events and you be seeing people walking on the red carpet dressed all fucking crazy and shit. Some of them be dressed like lions. Some of them just look like they got a bunch of feathers and shit all over them. Those are the animals that they sacrificed. Yes, it is. And then they feel that animal or whatever animal they took on, you know, understand what I'm saying? They fucking took their essence. I know it sounds crazy, but if you look it up, it's actually out there. They want to keep people blind. They want to keep you feeding. If you're paying attention, they're feeding off you, even through the fucking entertainment industry, through the TV, through the movies, through the music, whatever artist you're consumed with, even though you know that shit is not right. The way that they're presenting it doesn't feel right. I mean, it's you all like, but do you feel actually, energy feel uplifted after you get done listening to it? No. You probably angry as fuck, or either some other weird ass feeling you can't feel about, you don't understand why you're feeling that way. There's motherfuckers out there. When I tell you, they're in the movies, they're in the fucking, definitely in the music industry. Fucking some of these are celebrities, be destiny swapping with people and shit. That shit is a thing. I didn't understand it either until it happened to me. Once you start doing your shadow work, it's about to be over. They call it the Chosen One Olympics or humiliation rituals or fucking gang stalking. That's because they have their eye on you. Apparently these fucking secret elites have these fucking machines and shit that can pinpoint different types of beings with higher level energy. You understand? You're called human beings for a reason. Not just human. It's human being. You just gotta find out what kind of being you are. You know different blood types. That's why they go by different blood types. And then they got those negative blood type, RH negative, RH positive. You might be just even more different than the regular being that's walking around. Every being on this planet, trust me, we're not from here. We're eternal beings. That's the reason I'm doing my shadow work. We are the awareness, but we're different kinds of beings. I know you feel it. You just be ignoring it because they got this bullshit that they got out here trying to teach you shit about school. They're distracting you with that bullshit ass college shit. People going to college for 10, 15, 20 years and not even using the trade that they went to school for. It's all a distraction. But anyways, back to my story. I found out my family, they definitely are part of the Masons. They do sacrifice fucking kids. They did it to me. They fucking rape kids. They did it to me. I mean, I ain't ashamed. They did it to me. They fucking harness energy, and you know, because you're around a family that is always negative, that's always fighting, and they might just be pinpointing you. You might be the black sheep of the family. They always fighting you. You have a higher level of energy, and they're feeding off you. They need you to be mad. They need you to be sad. They need you to be upset. Even in the world, in the industry, that's why cops, people on drugs and shit, those people that you see walking around talking to themselves, they suck their asses dry. They didn't just wake up like that. No. That's how they want to see you seeing more homeless people out here, more people delusional and shit. It's energy harvesting, and it's a real fucking thing. Stop handshaking with people. Stop giving people hugs. Stop letting people in your fucking atmosphere, in your space. You don't know who the fuck is in your face. Sometimes they will wear a mask. From this day forth, all masks will be dropped, though. Trust me on that. And they ain't getting no more fucking energy in the atmosphere from any animal, child, human, wherever the fuck they've been getting it from. They're gonna starve to death till they fucking disappear. Excuse my French, you guys. I know what I'm saying, and they know what I'm saying, too. And you know what I'm saying is true, and it is done. But anyways... So like I said, you'll know on the TV, them checkerboard shits they be wearing, that's all just a representation of the fucking cult that they're in. Yes, cult. They're fucking harvesting energy, and we are the energy source. They getting your ass working 9 to 5, and you wondering why you like this from a job that you've been working 13 hours. I've done that too. It doesn't serve you. You're fucking working 13 hours, 16 hours a day for how many years, and you still in the same space? Because they harvesting your energy. It works for them, not for you. That's why you feel the way you do. That's why so much depression and anxiety. People, gluttony. You used to look this way, your beauty and shit, and now all of a sudden you look this way. People has been sucking your energy, and they can suck it from the teeth. Like I said, they can do it in the industry. They are targeting people. Every single day they are. They've been doing it for decades. Every single day. And my family in Newport News, Virginia, the Jacksons, the West, the Hicks, the Harvards, the Johnsons, they are all fucking killing people, raping fucking pedophile kids, stealing their goddamn energy. Like I said, I'm one of their victims. Sometimes they can erase your memory. You wondering why you can't remember shit from years back. If some shit happened to you, this ain't no fucking Roswell shit. This is the fucking government doing this shit. So take it as a grain of salt if you want to, but all the evidence will be shown in due time. So just pay attention, man. Pay attention to the media. People doing these fucking videos, and you wondering why they moving like snakes and animals. They didn't sacrifice those shits. Took the energy. That's what they prayed to and shit, to try to get more energy. People are all children, daughters, hospitals and shit, and you wonder why these kids still got cancer and shit. They sucking the fucking energy out their heads. I was born in King's Daughters Hospital. That's what they said. But then I found out I was fucking stolen. So you can't even take what these fucking... Just be fair warned. And I'm going to keep on doing videos like this because the world needs to know that humans have been used as an energy source for decades. And that shit is over and done with now. And the Masons and all these secret societies, Illuminatis, even though you hear these secret societies, there is a secret behind the secret societies. It's someone else running that show. Not the secret societies. They're just being paid to execute and to worship. They're all over Facebook talking about it now, some of these fucking Masons and shit. But my thing is, you're a Mason, but you're sitting there all pretty like you weren't a part of it. If you get up, there are different degrees in 33-degree Masons. Sometimes when you start stuttering and shit, that could be an entity or a fucking bitch witch out there trying to stop you from speaking your truth. Your stuttering is because somebody putting witchy woo black magic on you. Look it up, it's true. It's all out there. The info is there. And it's going to be there forevermore because the world going to know the truth. But yes, my family, they have sacrificed kids. They have sacrificed me, stole me. I've been pedophiled. I'm starting to remember more and more. So do your shadow work and wake up, and you will remember what you are. Once you remember and you know what you are and you know what you are not, they can't fuck with you anymore. But that shit won't be happening from this day forth anyway. The chosen ones are waking up. Trust me on that. The collective, whatever you want to call us. Light beings. We are here, and we ain't going no fucking where. It's a new fucking world. It's time for everybody to know the truth. They've been harvesting energy, and you are a power source too, whether you like it or not. So, I already showed you what to do. Start to pay attention. Once you start to pay attention, they've been putting it all over the TV right in our faces. So, yeah. Just check it out. Pay attention. Your attention and belief is your most powerful tools. If you believe what they tell you, then they got control over you. You guys have a blessed day and stay safe. And don't give your energy away.